Hello, everybody. Hang on, I gotta fix something. This is cockeyed. Yes. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, that's better, I think. How is everyone? Hi, Anita. Hi, Christy. Hi, Donna. Hi, Carolyn. So, hi, Lynette. No, I'm gonna do this the other way. Hang tight a minute, guys. I gotta clean her glasses. But how is everyone? And what did y'all do today? I'm doing pretty good. I am actually doing pretty good. So. I think that's better. Hi, Cindy. So. Hi, Kim. So. And I got to adjust this again. Hang on a minute. This is irking me. Good boy. You studied your brains out. So, all right, guys. Austin, I believe, is 6, correct, Cindy? Hi, Rosemary. So, I'm not getting the number of viewers up there. Ah. Oh. I see. So, let me get back into... Hi, Lisa. Let's see if it's going to be frozen again. That's a little better. Forgive my hair, ladies. I colored it today, and I just didn't dry it and do anything with it. 14. Thank you. So, couple things. I'm sorry, what? Cindy, you don't have to know everything, darling. That's what we're here for. You'll get there, but you don't need to know it to start off. Yes. After you have spread to crazy, the word is breakfast. And this one is retiring. Oh, it's upside down. It's retiring, but it is still currently available. So, and for anybody new that is watching, if you could like and follow the page, like or love the video, spread the crazies. Okay. Yeah, this one's OCD to the point of I want to throttle her most days. So I'm going to be doing this. I had a piece of wood upstairs. Oh, hi, Ashley. So I painted it in the plaster color, and then I think I haven't decided if I want to dry brush it now or do it after the fact. So what do y'all think? Now or after the fact? Uh-oh, who hit the mad face by accident? So, But I do need to wax this before I start. Because it's a painted surface. I want to protect the paint on the surface. I don't want it pulling up. And I also want to protect my transfer. Now, you do not need a lot. Just enough to put a barrier down between the transfer and the painted surface. Now, I had to put 2 coats on this because this has knots in it. And it still shows through some, but it's not the only thing you see. That's my ladies. Yes, I have an announcement. Yes, 2 announcements. First one being, I'd like you all to welcome Cindy Luan to our team as a designer. And the other is we now have a texting service.
You interested in that? Not the dog.
We now have a texting service. So Cindy has joined our team as of last night. And we are so thrilled and happy. So. So. And then we have a texting service. If you comment text. If you comment text, you will get a message with our texting number. And then it's just ours. No one else uses that number. And then every time we go live, when we hit the button that says live, you will get a text telling you. You got it? Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm done playing with Facebook, not knowing who knows, who doesn't. So, we got that done today. So now I'm going to let this sit a minute. I let it sit, actually. And now I'm just going to buff it off. I'm trying, boo, but... Hi, Louise. How are you, dear? So, you're technically, when you put wax down, you're supposed to wait 15 minutes. And then buff it till you get a nice shine. So, let me see if I can find a spot that has some wax on it. Because I missed a whole little gap in here. So, but yes. So, if you comment text, you will get a text message whenever we go live. Yes. So, she put it in the VIP group today. And then we will put it up on the business page tomorrow, I believe is her intent. So. Hello, Heather. Yes. No, we just got started, Heather. Heather, we had 2 announcements. One, Miss Cindy signed up last night. So she is our newest designer. And number 2, we have a texting service now. So you won't be late. All you have to do is comment text. And you will get a message every time we go live. Once you sign up for it, you will get a text telling you when we go live. So there'll be no more being late. It's supposed to be the best method. I rarely ever do it. Oh, that's awesome. That's going to make us have happy tears. So, and after you comment text and you get it, all you have to do is respond happy dance. Hashtag happy dance. Oh, that's when she posted it. Yes, you did. And we appreciate that. We're trying to make it easier because Facebook has been so fickle lately. I would love to strangle them. So, hi, Jessica. So now I'm debating whether I want to put bed and breakfast at the top. You all can see what I'm doing, right? I slide this. Oh, I need to come this way. Do I put bed and breakfast at the top with the rooster in the middle, and then either I was thinking where the other words say where you make both or be our guest. So I was thinking where you make both down towards the bottom. And then I was thinking about putting a few of these around on the sides, like that type of thing. So what do y'all think about that setup? That's kind of where I was heading. It says where you make both bed and breakfast. And then the colors that I'm leaning towards, you tell me if you disagree. I have black velvet, meadow, and candy apple because I want to do the farmhouse look. And then I've got some ribbon picked out that goes with it. So do I do the... And Becca is making, you know the big trays that I've made with the 2 picture frames? Becca's making a smaller version of it. Hi, Sheila. Now, the other way I could do this, ladies, is put bed and breakfast in the middle with the roost, or down towards, actually, the way they did it on the website, they had the rooster and then bed and breakfast going right across it. But I'm not a fan of that. I think that's kind of... Hi, Dot. We are doing well, dear. So I'm thinking that setup. And then these like this. We are doing well. So I'm thinking the words. Oh, hi, Mary. So I'm thinking the words in black, the arrow and the knob for the weather vane in black, and then the rooster in the candy apple, and then the little sprigs in the meadow. So that's what I was thinking. So. All right. So I think I'm going to go with that. So, Becca has... No, the last update we have is that she has to have PT, and then we'll go from there. 4 weeks of PT. Fuzzy Wuzzy. What's Fuzzy Wuzzy? Oh my goodness. My hair is horrific, but Y'all love me anyway, right? So, anyway. She wants to know, should she have the boards going vertical or horizontal? So I'm going to fuzz this. This one's not super sticky, so actually I'm probably not even going to fuzz it since I've waxed. Well, that's good, because it's fugly tonight. I colored it today, and I just didn't do a daggone thing else with it. Sometimes. Carolyn, what did you just sign up for? Club? That's what I thought. Oh, okay. For the text. I'm sorry. I'm being like, it's Friday. It's been a long week. I'm sorry, to do what? Yes. Horizontal. So. It's this way. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we just don't want you guys to miss anything. And with Facebook as fickle as it is, there's always that chance. So, can you have what? A pencil. You might want to turn it over and so. Now, I shouldn't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because okay. I'm going to use my stir sticks and I'm going to stir my paste. It is the new formula. So. Well, if you want to get technical, she's not your boss, I am. But I'm not, because you're an independent. And I don't want to be your boss. I want to be your mentor and give you as much help and support as I'm capable of. Oh. Angie, type the word text. We got a texting service today. So if you type text every time we go live, you'll get a notification. So. Yes, and tell your cohort in crime, as Becca loves to call her. So. So. But yeah, ladies, let's get sprinkled. We're 2 away from Happy Meal. Yes. So, where did I put my scissors now? Back here. So, because of the texting service. Grab the paper. You got more sheets? Hi, Elizabeth. So now I'm going to lift this up. The sprinkle word is breakfast. Now this bled because it wasn't, I waxed it and I maybe should have let it be. But I can always touch it up with the plastic paint after the fact. Awesome. So, and I'm going to hold this up so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It bled in the letters, but I can touch that up and I'm not going to stress over it. So, I'm not going to fuzz this one, but I want to make sure it's dry first. That would be helpful. So, but yeah, I can take a real fine paintbrush and fix this. That's not even an issue. Yeah. I got it when they brought it back in, when they brought back some of the retired transfers. Or I think either that or I got it off of the ISO site. Okay. No, you do need to fuzz 98% of the time. Yes. I know. When I saw it, I was like, oh my word, have to have it. So, but no, you will always fuzz on a painted surface. You'll always wax on a painted surface or wood. And what you want to do is you'll learn the feel of the transfers. Like, for instance, let me pull up one of the little pieces. Yeah. See, this is not, it's already starting to come off my finger. Yes, please do. Put it in the group page. On the VIP page. I'm sorry. On the VIP page. Now, I gotta get another half spoon. In the VIP group. Sorry. So, I'm using the red now for the rooster. But I want to use one of my mini squeegees that I cut in half. So that I can avoid hitting the arrow where I'm going to do the black. Absolutely. I do that a lot. She's using, Angie has the mini Farmhouse suite of things. They're printables. And then, hi, Tammy. How you feeling, hon? We actually printed these out last night, and that's what Becca's going to be using. All right. All right, we're one person away from Happy Mail, ladies. is what Angie's one of her printables looks like. Becca's not going to paint or paste across it, but yes, you definitely need to wax and fuzz if you're going to be on paper, because it will literally pull up the paper. All right. We are doing Happy Mail, ladies. There's my husband out there making funny noises. So. She put the Mod Podge down and she dried it. She's going to put that on, and then she's going to iron across it with the mini easy press. So. Now I'm just using the little half squeegee down by the feet because I want the bottom, the weather vane itself, to be black. Yes, I am a little behind on Happy Mail, ladies, and I do apologize. We are working to get that taken care of. Yeah, we were using a program on one of the tablets, and something happened and we lost all the information. So I've had to go back onto the videos and look for whomever had won and restart my list. So we will still be using the program on the tablet, but we will also have a paper backup. So nobody is getting left out or forgotten. Things are just way behind schedule. So. Oh, yes, we were actually organizing it and getting together what is still available on the website that I can actually use until I get in my goodies, which I haven't even gotten a shipping notification for yet. So yes, that's what we were doing, Christy. You were correct. Yes. So. Thank you, Ange. So yes, we will still be using the program on the iPad, but they are on to launch day, ladies. They're just getting into it, but they are on to it. So that's not too bad compared to where we were on the last launch day. The last launch day, most orders. Hi, Charlene. Most orders from the last launch took weeks to ship. So this is a big deal that they're already on to July 6th. So now I'm just going back. Hi, Sandra. Oh, I'm sorry you had a long day at work. So, all right, I'm going to pick this up, and hopefully this one didn't bleed. But I have a little bit, but the better part of it is some of the paste dried. And I am actually happy about it. Oh, so do we, Ange. I'll bet. Yes, you always wax wood and painted surfaces. And the reason being, the wood fills in the grain where you might get the bleeding, and it also protects the paint that's down on your surface if you've painted it, and it also protects the back of your transfer. So, now this I am thrilled with. It actually pulled up some of the paint on the rooster, and I love the aged look it gave it. So, I'm happy about that. I didn't think I would be, but I am. However, I think in the corners because it's small. So she's using the little tiny blocks that you can buy at Dollar Tree. Yes, it will transfer. You will no longer be charged $19.99 for the club, but you'll be charged for your designership, which maintains your back office, your customer-facing website, inventory levels. Thank you, Anita. And in addition to that, you will get the monthly club transfer. You just won't get the packets of paste. So. No, this is just a piece of wood that I had upstairs from before I could afford to be buying better surfaces. Now I can afford sometimes. You're quite welcome, dear. So. What am I talking about? Cindy signed up as a designer last night, so she had a question about her monthly club transfer. See, now this is bleeding, and it's because I waxed and it's painted. But that's okay. I'm not upset about it at all because I was actually considering dry brushing over it. And then I've got pieces of real thin stock. It's only about this wide. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to paint it the same plaster color and then distress it and have my husband help me make a frame. Yeah, it's adorable. Now, I just need a little help, ladies, with the sprigs. Should I have them this way, like kind of a little bit pointing up, or should I turn them around and go so they're pointing down and do them at the bottom like this? Or should I put them out to the side? Yes, you will, Tammy. Cindy will not. Yes, the designers do not get it. So down. We can do that. And I'm only going to do 2. And like I said, I've got some wood downstairs. It's about 1 inch wide and maybe a little between 1/8 and 1/4 inch thick. And what I'm going to have my husband do is cut it, and we're just going to make a box frame around it, so it gives it a finished look. And then I'll paint that and distress it, because I'm going to distress this as well. So, but Becca's having a blast right now with her little tray because it's actually coming out adorable. Okay, you always want to wax wood surfaces, and the reason is, yeah, one at a time. You always wax wood surfaces because the wax, let me put this down and then I will look up. The wax fills in the grain of the wood, so your paint won't bleed. You also always want to do it on a painted surface because it will prevent the transfer from pulling up your paint. It will also help to prevent the paint being stuck to the back of your transfer. The other time that you would use it, the other time you would use your wax, Tammy, is if you're layering. Like on the truck where it's 1 layer for, I think you did the red first. You do this is 2 layers. You do 1 color and 1 layer, and you're going to wax the surface, and then you're going to put down your second layer. And the reason, so that you protect it and it doesn't pull up your previous paste down. So I may not need to actually do any distressing, but we're going to see. But I'm going to do these. Yes, anybody that uses hot glue to get your glue strings, take and just shoot around your project, and it will cause them to just shrivel up and disappear. So let me put these down so I can get these. Just a very, very small amount. You don't want to overdo it. You just want enough to protect the paint and your transfer. So, it's adorable. So now I am all done pasting, so I'm just going to put all of my tools in my bowl of water, and this is just tap water that I'm putting them into. Yes, always, if you have to for some reason, which I don't think with the newer paste that you guys are going to run into that issue of having to add water, always use distilled water, please. It will prevent any bacteria or mold growing in the paste, because the paste is all natural, and it, you just want to avoid that. So, now, I hadn't decided if I was going to put a bow on this. If I was going to, these were my 3 choices, none of which are wired. None of which are wired. I have the real wide green and white gingham, medium red and white gingham, or the real skinny black and white. So I hadn't decided if I was going to do it. And if so, if I, it's probably just going to have to be a messy bow, but I almost don't think it needs it. Let me stand it up and show you. I almost don't think it needs a bow, this one. I think this one is better off without the bow. Tell me what y'all think. Yeah, I want to frame it to give it that finished appearance. Okay, there's two. No bow. It sounds like no bow is the answer. So that's right, no bow. So we'll go as is. The only other thing I'm going to do is take a real tiny. I have real fine pointed brushes, and I'm going to go around the letters, maybe, because some of them they bled pretty good, but I could also leave it as rustic. What do you think, Ange? Cindy, Christy, Rose, Tammy, everybody. No bow, bro? Sorry, I don't have that equipment, Cindy. I really don't. Well, the equipment I have that would be comparable would be probably bigger than most, and I carry it up front. You can see the letters had bled some. I'm debating about touching it up or just leaving it be. Yeah, I'm a dirty old bird. Sorry, I'm Irish Italian. It's in my blood. I can't help it. But I'm not sure that I mind the bleeding. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. The only thing I was thinking is really doing a super dry. Yes. And it's just 2 3x5 picture frames that had the. I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking about just doing the I have the antique wax, but I don't know that that's going to go because I used the black. So I'm thinking just do black, but a super dry brush. What do you think, Ange? Dry brush black? You're the queen of rustic. It was 2 of the frames that had the metal and with the clip on it. She just took them out. One of them was already out. We took the other one out, and then we pulled out the little pins that you would put back down. Yeah. So, where's my black paint? Gotta find the black. I think it might be in the cabinet. It is. So. That's kind of where I was headed. And I'm going to use a somewhat smaller brush. So, all right, we'll move the ribbon out of the way. I'm going to fold this up in thirds so I can block off the brush. We hit about 94 today before the thunderstorms come through. They came through, and it was nasty muggy. So, yes. So the surprise that I had talked about this week, we will now be having cutouts to go with some transfers. Yes, the first one will be the club transfer. So, and they will be available to be purchased. So, now I went in a little far. I don't remember. We'll just unplug them both. Now I went in a little far, so I'm going to get out my real pale gray paint and just kind of blend it in a little more. But yes, I know. We had one of those, I guess it was last week, and my poor dog had never heard thunder so loud. She tried to get inside of my clothes and Becca's. So, no, don't do that. You might get arrested for that. So, now the black did go in a little further than I intended, so I'm just trying to keep it even. And then I'm going to take some gray and go over it again to kind of soften it up some more. But yes, I bought a laser cutter. So, Angie, yes, do not wait till the end of the month. If you want that transfer, I would get it sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So, yes, after July it goes away and it's not, it won't come out again, Ange. So, but we are going. Yes, yours already came out. Will have going out. So, I'll bet. Yeah, I used to have a Keyshawn, and oh, God love this dog. He was the sweetest little dog in the world. But, Thunder, you would have a new appendage with this dog. You really would. He didn't want to get inside your clothes. He wanted to get under your skin. He was that terrified of it. And nobody ever did anything to him during a thunderstorm. Yes, you might. Yes, you very well may. So now what I'm going to do, it's still a little darker than I would like. So I'm going to get an even smaller brush and I'm going to do a little bit of plaster. And that should help soften it up even more. So let me find the right brush. I'm sorry, how much? It's actually going to be on the outside. It's going to look like the box frames. Oh, yeah. So. Oh, yeah. And this Keyshawn, God love him, he helped Becca to learn to get her balance while she was learning to walk. If she was falling, he would let her get his hand. Like she would grab handfuls. She fell on him. She grabbed handfuls of fur. And he just stood there and he let her. So God love this Keyshawn. He was one of my best dogs. So yeah. I'm just taking a little bit of the plaster to kind of tone down the black and the gray. Because it got a little bit darker than I was hoping for. So, just trying to tone it down. I don't know. We'll have to find out. You do actually pay for it, Christy. So, I honestly, other than what I have heard from other people, I can't speak to it much because I never even tried the product before I signed up to be a designer. I saw Brittany do one live and I'm like, I'm hooked. That's it. I want it. And I've been going 10, almost 11 months. So I am, and it's the best move I've ever made. I actually like my going to work per se. So I'm just trying to tone this down a little bit. Because it got to be a bit much with the black because I went in too far. I would have to research that. I see Oreos. Oreos socializing tonight. So I can find out for sure. Yeah, see, mine's not going to come anywhere near me because her dad's home. I don't exist when Daddy is home. Oh, that's true. So. So this is actually toning this down quite a bit, guys, and it's looking a lot better. It was a bit much before. So while Becca... Yes, she is a pretty little monster. So Becca's going to bring up the random comment picker. And she's going to try to find an answer to that. Hi. I saw you on Brittany's live. Or no, Angie's. I'm sorry. I'm really losing it. It's been a long week, ladies. So if I say stupid, forgive me. So. So. Thank you, darling. And technically, you shouldn't anymore. She's not supposed to sprinkle. She's a designer. So, The black was really noticeable, and I may take a damp towel and go over it. I may take like a wet wipe and go around it and see if I can blend it a little more. But yeah, Ange, if you want that transfer, I wouldn't wait too long, because when that transfer goes away, that's it. So now the wet wipe's not really doing much, but I think the actual plaster paint going over it helped a lot. Okay. What happens if my I'm trying to see. I don't. Thank you guys. I'm just trying to kind of blend some more of it in, so it's not so in your face type of thing. Yes, I'm making the table shake, and it's making her nuts. Thank you, Donna. So, all right, we're going to do Happy Nail Drawing. You must be present to win. So, but, so yeah, Ange, please do post a picture of your project into the VIP group. If you don't, she's liable to come to Michigan and get you. All right, we have 13 individual comments. Okay. So here we go. I may actually go and actually, there's enough on here that I can actually. Thank you. So actually, there is enough still on the brush, and I'll show you in just a second. There was actually still enough paint on the brush that I could do it. Dot Durst. Forgive me if I said that incorrectly. So Dot, comment here if you're still. Yes, let us know you're here. All right, so there was just enough paint still left on the brush. And there's what it looks like distressed. Thank you. So I think it actually looks better now that I did that. The edge isn't quite as noticeable. She just said something not too long ago. Dot, are you still here, dear? All right, we're going to pick, oh, thank you, ladies. We're going to pick another one just in case. Thank you, Rosemary. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not looking, so. Jen Lurch, say here. May I have the pencil? Oh. Say here, Jen. Comment here if you're here. All right. So today is what, 7? All right, Jen. Now she's calling you a hen. Oh my goodness. Now she's calling you a hen. Oh, heavens. So, Christy, does it look better now that I distressed all the way across? Hi, Diane. You'll fit right in. So, Christy, does it look better now that I distressed the whole thing? Oh, yes. Ladies, it's time to start thinking of a team name. Now, I don't care who comes up with it. Cool. I don't care. You do not have to be just a member of my team. You don't have to be a member of the club. You can be one of our viewers. You're all part of this family. Thank you. But I need to start thinking of a team name. Yes, we are growing. So I need to get some. We can do something with that. So, all right, let's. Team Wackadoodles. We could be the Wackadoodle Wackadoodle Sunflowers. I mean, seriously. No, you're welcome here. Barb's Brigade. Oh, Diane, comment, text. We have a texting service now. So, yeah, comment, text, Diane. That way you'll get a message every time we go. B&B Brigade. That's even better. Or we could just be Triple B's. So, Team Ray of Sunshine. That's kind of... So, yeah, funny farm. It certainly is. So, but yeah. Okay. So, this way, anybody that comments text, you will get a message every time we go live. So that at least... you sign up for it, and then you will get a message every time we go live. There's no cost to you. So, we'll write all these down, and then we'll put a poll out there. But yeah, I want to come up with a team name. Yeah, it's as much about you guys as it is about me. So I want your input. We can do that. Oh, Ange, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So we're gonna put that in. Oh. All right, ladies, we will be back tomorrow night, and hopefully my laser cutter will be up, and we are going to have shapes cut out for the club transfer, and then I'm going to start adding something. Yes. No worries. Good night, Sandra. Love you, God. Love you too, Cindy. That's our job. Plus, we love what we do. You do that. But Ange, just remember, if you want this, you got to do it before the end of the month. Good night, Tammy. I hope you've been feeling better, dear. I really do. And forgive us, we're a little late with shipping. Luke Bryant's Babes. I love Luke Bryant, but I don't think that's the best of us. Okay. Go Phoenix Suns and good night. Thank you. Well, that's good, Tammy. Just take it easy. Take care of yourself, hon. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Angie, have fun at your granddaughter's birthday party and take lots of pictures. Oh, yeah, my youngest grandson's birthday is tomorrow. I won't see him, but Team Happy Crafters. We could do THC. Happy dance, ladies. Hello, Jennifer Lopez. How are you, my dear? Are you hiding in the cloakroom or the phone room?
Yeah.
Becca made hers, and then this is what I made. So. Yep, you're hiding again. You're getting predictable, Jen. We are looking for a name, so we're going to put them all together, and then what I'm going to do in the VIP group and the club group, we're going to put a post out. Oh, good. Look cute with black splatters. I may do that because I have an old toothbrush out in the kitchen. I tell no one, Jen. I see it. So. Nope. How's that? All right, ladies. We're going to jump off tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. I know, Ange. I know what you meant. But make sure you take lots of pictures and send them to me. And that teapot came out adorable. Yeah, that's a bit nasty. My dogs, if it's on the floor, it's gone. Yeah. Oreo eats anything and everything in sight. Anyway. Okay, she won't eat tomatoes, but she'll eat almost anything else. Good night. Love y'all, ladies. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.